food or foods, homework or homeworks, fish or fishes. Let's talk about them today. By the way, if you're new to the channel and it's your first time watching my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We do upload English lessons here. And yeah, you don't want to miss out anything, so please click the notification bell as well. Thank you so much. We all know that nouns are names, and to make the plural form of them, we have to add an s or es at the end of the word. But there are nouns which we don't need either the s or es to make the plural form. Since the students have started having online classes, let's have homework first. We can't add an s at the end of homework and make it homeworks. It's just homework. When you have to say that you have a lot of homework, then just say, I have a lot of homework. But we don't say, I have many homework. Why? Because the word homework is an uncountable noun. When we say uncountable noun, we don't use many because many is for countable. So you can either say, I don't have much homework today, or I have a lot of homework today. Next to the list is sheep. So one is sheep, and if there are two, there are still sheep. We can say, he raises sheep on the farm. We can also say there are 10 sheep on the farm, but not 10 sheep on the farm. Let's analyze that sentence. We use the plural form of the verb be, which is are, but we have the word sheep and not sheeps. Because again, the plural form of the word sheep is still sheep. Since we're already talking about an animal, then let's have fish. Do we say fish and fishes? If you often use the word fishes to pertain to many fish, then you might want to review your sentence, because the plural form of the noun fish is still fish. So we can say there are many fish in the tank. Then why is it that sometimes you encounter the word fishes? It's because we can actually say fishes if we pertain to different types of fish, like different species of fish, and that's in scientific context only. Let's add one more animal to the list, which is deer. So we can't say deers. Oh, I saw many or a lot of deers in the forest. No, it's just deer. Next is paper. Do we say papers? Like, there are papers scattered on the floor. Oh, it's so messy. Paper is another uncountable noun, so we can't say papers. We can only add s at the end of the word and make it papers, or say papers if we mean to say the documents that we have. Let's say our birth certificate or travel documents, we can call them papers, or the newspapers. We can call them paper or just papers. I grew up hearing my teacher saying, get one sheet of paper or get a sheet of paper. And that's correct, but never, ever two papers or two sheets of papers. Next is grasses. We can't say grasses. We can't say the lawn is covered by grasses. It's just grass. We can only say grasses if we mean to say types of grass. For example, Bermuda grass, caribou grass, if we're talking about them. If we had a list of animals in the first part of this video, now let's have a list of food or foods. If you want to know the answer, then continue watching this video. Let's start the list with the word juice. Can we say juices? Yes, we can say juices, only if we're talking about variety of juice. Juice is obviously uncountable or mass noun, so for us to make the plural form of it, we use containers. For example, 2 glasses of juice or 2 glasses of orange juice. But if we mean to say there are variety of juice, let's say in a party, we can say juices. My niece has ice creams in her hands. Is this sentence correct? I want you to decide on it. I'll give you 5 seconds. Time's up. And the answer is, it really depends. This sentence might be correct or maybe not. We can only say my niece is holding 2 vanilla ice creams if, let's say, one is in a cup and the other one is in a cone. Let's say my niece is holding 2 cones of ice cream, then we can just say she's holding 2 cones of ice cream, but never she's holding 2 cones of ice creams or she's holding 2 ice creams. Another way of making the plural form of the word ice cream is to add the word scoop. Let's say she asked for 2 more scoops of ice cream. Next is fruit. Can we really say fruits? Well, when we say fruits, yeah, we can say it, but when we pertain to variety of fruit. If we're just talking about many or yeah, a lot of them, then just say fruit. So we can say 2 fruit, 4 fruit, 6 fruit. If you want to still pluralize it, well, you can say my mom brought 2 plates or 2 bowls of fruit in my room. Next, it became a norm to say foods these days. I don't know why, but I usually see posts like, uy, ang daming foods. Or in English, oh, there are plenty of foods. So I checked because as far as I know, we can't say foods. There are only times when we can add s at the end of food and say foods. And that's when we're talking about variety or food, different food from different countries. Let's say Chinese food, Japanese food, and Korean food are foods originated from Asian countries. In that sense, we can say foods since we're pertaining to variety or different food from different countries. But if we're talking about food in general and there's plenty of them, then just say food. Like plenty of food. We can't say plenty of foods. Let me give an emphasis to that. If you're a Filipino and you're watching this, please don't say foods in that context. Like, we have plenty of foods. Never. Next word is furniture. Can we really say furnitures? No. You may say a piece of furniture or pieces of furniture, but never a furniture or furnitures, since we can't use a because a is only for countable nouns. The word equipment is the same as the word furniture, so we can't say equipments either. We can say camping equipment, camera equipment. So if we want to say that there's a lot of them, then just say equipment. Before I end this video, let's make a recap of what you've learned today. So you learned that we don't always add an s or es at the end of the noun if we're making the plural form of it. Those words are fish, sheep, deer, food, fruit, furniture, equipment, grass, juice, homework, paper, ice cream, and fruit. And that's the end of today's lesson. I hope it has been fun and informative. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, or maybe share it with other learners. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, if you have suggestions for the next topics, please feel free to leave a comment about that. Dream and make your dream happen. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!